Hello everybody, it's Minecraft Guy 105 here, and today I'm going to be remaking the elevator video because I got a lot of complaints. So I'm going to try to make this one better, but I'm still going to leave the old one up. So first of all, the first thing doesn't have anything to do with the video. I have another YouTube channel called Mind and Tech. I'm going to put the link in the description, and what it is we do Minecraft videos and we do tech reviews and drop tests, hopefully. So go ahead and check that out. Also, I have a Twitter if you didn't know that already. So I'll tell you videos that I'm going to be working on or things I'm doing, stuff like that. So go ahead and check that out. The link's in the description for that. But now on to the video. So yeah, I got a lot of complaints about like some things like the repeaters, you know, those are off, and the elevator's not working. So I'm going to go over everything. So first thing, I am not copying a video. This is like my own design. It probably looks like other elevators because a lot of people use this design, but I did make this myself, and I did in the last video too. And the reason I was going over here is because every time I build something new, usually I go over here and check and make sure it's right because I forget, but that's why I come over here, but I should remember it this time. And the next thing, when I'm explaining repeaters, I'm going to try to do it right. So I'm going to say that this is 1. So if I just go ahead and right click it, like just place it, that is already on 1. If I right click it, that's 2, 3, and 4. So that's how I'm going to explain repeaters, but I will try to say, like, if I place a repeater down, so I'll say, like, right click it 2 times, and hopefully you'll understand that. And if you don't, you can always pause the video or leave a comment and I'll try to help. So the next thing, this one's pretty important. If you lag a lot, so I run pretty smoothly, but if you lag a lot in Minecraft, this elevator probably won't work. That was a lot of people were saying that the pistons weren't working, or like they kept falling. I don't know why, but if you lag, the pistons like go ahead of you and you fall down. So don't start building this if you know you lag a lot. And you can still build it, and it might still work. I don't know, but I am in Minecraft 1.8. You can see by the granite blocks. So this is a 1.8 video, and it works in 1.8. And I did add a new feature to it. These 2 blocks come up because it helps you stay in. So that's a new feature. So hopefully that'll help too. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to make this quick. So first, you want to do a zigzag pattern up of sticky pistons. So I'm not going to go too high, because you know what I am doing. You can just look at that one, kind of. So then you're going to want to just fill in these spaces. So I'm only going to go, I can go one more there. So I'll go 4 or 5 blocks tall. 5, okay. So I'm going to go 5 blocks tall, and then right next to the sticky pistons, you want to place a regular piston facing straight up like that, and you're going to want to do that all the way up on all of these sticky pistons. So then you can fill this in with any block you want, and right next to these, or diagonal from these pistons, you're going to want to go out 1, and you can keep going out. You probably want to go out at least 3 blocks, at not all the way up, but just at the bottom. But we'll get on to that later. So now this block does not have a piston touching the ground. You can see this one has a piston touching the ground. This one does not. So I'm going to go ahead and break a block on the floor and place a normal one there. And that is going to come out first, and then they'll zigzag up. So next, you're going to want to go back here, and on all of these blocks, all the quartz blocks, you want to place about 2 blocks behind them. And right up next to the piston, on top of these blocks, you want to place a repeater and right click it 2 times. So it's on, that should be 1, so 2, 3 on the 3rd tick. So yeah, just do that on all of these, click it 2 times. And if your elevator is not working, you might want to go back and check and make sure these are all on the right one. So then you want to put redstone behind all of these, and we don't have one there. And now under these two pistons, the sticky and regular, you want to put 4 blocks. And you want to do that on both sides, and you don't need to do it there, but I'm going to do it anyway. So 4 blocks. And you want to place a repeater with with 1 tick, so you're not right clicking at all, facing into the block that's diagonal from this one. So what's going to happen is when this extends out, this repeater is going to turn this block on and turn the piston on. So, and you're going to want to do that on all of these, so like that. And if you're having trouble, just go ahead, pause the video. So anyway, now you want to place redstone and connect up these on both sides. And hold on. Okay, so that is pretty much that part done. So now we just need the torches, and it's almost done. So for the torches, it might be different depending on what block you placed first, but I'm going to go ahead and place a block right up next to this redstone and put a torch, and then a block on top of that torch, and then another torch. You'll see that one turns off. So we're going to do this all the way up. So it's a zigzag of torches. This is how we're going to light the pistons all the way up. So another thing with these elevators is if you go too high, they might not work. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So don't go like extremely high. So that just turned on. Some of these might glitch. Maybe not. We can hear them turning on, and there. So now we got the torches done, and now it's time to pretty much hook it all up. So you want to go ahead and right next to this piston in the ground, break 2 blocks and break 2 more, and put pistons in them, or sticky pistons, and put the block you want in front of them, or not in front, but on top. And these are the ones that are going to come out, so like this, and then these are going to push you up, so it helps you not fall out. So next you're going to want to put a button on this 3rd block. So you can see right after these pistons you want to put a button or a lever, doesn't matter, but if you do a lever it probably won't turn off. So next you want to put redstone right under there, and oops, well that's okay, and you want to break blocks right next to these and put repeaters facing into them, and right click them like 2 times. That's what I did. And then you want to connect these up, so you can go ahead and do like this. And even if you don't hook these up like that, this one, okay, never mind. But if you, that one turns on first for some reason because this button is there, but anyway, now you can cover that up. And, well, maybe not. Actually, you need to go back here and place a redstone dust right next to this piston in the floor. And you want to have a repeater running into that. Put it on the last tick. So right click it. Oops. Right click it 1, 2, 3 times. And connect all of these up. So when you push the button, you might want to put another repeater there just in case on no ticks. So then it goes off just a little bit after these 2 come up. So now we just need to connect up these and put some glass and stuff in front of it. So right behind this button is a block, or under the button is a redstone dust. So go ahead, place a block next to it, and then place a repeater going out from that block. And you want to actually break after that repeater and connect it, because if you don't, you're going to place redstone right next to here and it's just going to stay on. So you probably want to put some on the last. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 1, 2, 3. 3 ticks, or 4. So you're going to put that on the last one, and then you're going to want to put a repeater going into the torch blocks on both sides, and put this one on 1 tick, or 2 ticks actually, so right click it once. Kind of getting that little mixed up, but and you're going to go around here, so don't go into the torches, and connect them all up to this. Could put another repeater there, and that's pretty much it for that. So now it should work. And seems a little crazy, but it works. So I'll explain that in just a minute when we finish this. So now you could want to put glass or something here. So right there. So that is going to be a block holding it in, or holding you in. So now it doesn't really work, I think. So it kind of works, but there's a problem. So if you are having trouble with the elevator and you set it up like this, that might not be right. So you want to come back here, and you actually want to change this to 1 and change that to 1 tick. So just place it, don't right click it, and change this to 2. So right click it once, and then the elevator works again. I don't know why. This one should come up first, but for some reason this one needs to come up first. So that's why we set this one on 1 tick and this one on 2. But that's pretty much it for the elevator. You can add some stuff up here to push you off if you wanted, but I'm not going to do that. So that's pretty much it. If you have trouble with it, ask me and I might be able to help. If this video is confusing, you could try watching the other one too. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.